So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my wow, Jody, you're so funny. Hi guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. Ooh. I am so freaking excited to film this video for you guys you don't even know. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my wisdom teeth experience. I am pumped for this video. Oh my gosh. I've been waiting to do this since I was a wee little child. So I've done a lot of like teeth videos in the past. I've had a buttload of teeth pulled. I've had braces for like 3 years, had major surgeries, had some yanking out, had some laser stuff going on. So I was kind of like, I'm ready for you wisdom teeth, bring it on, I got this. But in all seriousness, I was really surprised at how like I wanted it just to be over with. Like I wasn't even nervous. Like it was kind of just something that was bothering me in the back of my head and I was like, I just want it over with so I don't have to think about it anymore. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like one of those things. It's like a test. You're just like, I just want it over with. Just like get it out of my sight. But basically I knew that I had to get them out for a while. So they scheduled my appointment and I was like, dang it. Basically we scheduled it over a weekend where I didn't have school on Friday. So I had like Friday, Saturday, Sunday to recover, which was like the best decision of my life. So I went to like the pre-consultation thing and all they do is just like feel your mouth and they basically just talk to you more about like what they're gonna do and like how they're gonna slice open your mouth, pry it open, get some blades in there. Okay, I'm sorry, this is not helping. So I went in to the office. We scheduled mine for like 1 o'clock in the morning, which is not really the best thing to do because you can't eat for 6 hours ahead of time. So I actually set my alarm for 6:45 in the morning, got up, made myself 2 eggs, 2 sausages, 2 pieces of toast, a protein pancake, and I ate it all and I went back to bed because like I didn't have to get up for school that day. You're not supposed to drink water 2 hours before your appointment, so you can like sip water up until then and then no water. And I had like trained my body to be used to water, and so let me just say, not having water for 2 hours, I was like parched as a little bird in the Sahara Desert with like no water, because that's what happens when you're parched, there's no water. Beak of the devil. I have lipstick on, so I'm gonna show you guys how I drink with lipstick. Ready? So I was really thirsty, let's just say that. So basically I walked into the thing and the little office. Why do they play music that's like so not helpful? It was like this beady like old music. It was like do 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 do, and I was like ah. You're supposed to wear something where they can like roll your sleeve up because they give you a freaking shot in your vein if you didn't know that, depending on where you go. Sorry, I'm probably making this like so not what you want to hear right now, but it's okay, you're gonna get through it, it's fine. Like it's literally like so easy. So you wear a short sleeve shirt, and then so I wore a short sleeve shirt, and then I wore a short sleeve shirt and then I wore a pair of joggers, and then I wore my bear paw boots just to be comfortable. So they called my name. They're like, Jody, come back, we're ready to slice you open. And I'm like, okay, coming. So I go back there and they automatically start to hook me up to all these machines. If you are nervous, just remember one thing, that they've literally done this surgery probably like 10,000 times and it's like not even a big deal, so calm down, okay? So they hooked me up to blood pressure thing, and they put the little like thing on your finger to hear your heartbeat. And it was funny because you could like at the beginning when I walked in, you could hear my heartbeat was super fast. It was like beep, 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 beep. And then like before I went out, it was like beep, beep. Just kidding, I didn't die. Ha! Did you get the joke? They hooked me up and they put the little mask on my face to start giving me oxygen mixed with laughing gas. And here's the funny part of the story. I want it to be out before I got my shot because I have never gotten a shot before, only have gotten my blood drawn. And so I was like, they put the thing on and they're like, this is just a little bit of oxygen mixed with gas. And I seriously start like to take like the bass breath. I was like, because I want it to be out by the time the doctor came in to give me the shot. So I was just like, yeah. I was like trying to answer questions, but I was like breathing. I was like, yeah. I was like breathing it in and stuff. And after like I'd say probably like 4 minutes, I think they started to increase the amount of laughing gas that was put into the little tube. And so my head kind of started to get kind of dizzy, and your like arms and your legs kind of start to feel like lead a little bit. And so you just feel like you want to close your eyes, and that's what I recommend to do. So I closed my eyes, and then the doctor came in like 5 minutes later. It's funny because like I said, you could hear my heartbeat like start to go down, and I took my blood pressure again, and this probably took like 8 minutes. So then by the time the doctor came in, they had obviously increased the amount of laughing gas that I had, and so he came in and like he was like, hi Jody, how are you? And I was like, good. Like it took me forever to like form sentences. I was like, good. He's like, how do you feel? And I was like, great. And so then he's like, can I have your arm? And I was like, take it all. Basically that's how you feel. And it was really funny. This is another funny part. This is really funny. I like the laughing gas obviously is called that for a reason. It makes you feel really happy. And so like the lady was talking about her dog and like how they were fighting, and like I started to smile and I couldn't help it, and I was like, and then she's like, I see you got a little smile on your face, and I was like, yeah. And then she's like, you can laugh if you want. I was like, okay. And I was like and I started laughing because you just feel really happy, and it's like really really nice actually. So then the doctor came in and he's like, can I have your arm? And I was like, yes. And then he just like cleaned off a little area right here, and he's like, okay, this is the worst part of the thing, just a little pokey. And by that time, like, you're kind of like out of it. Like, it's not even a big deal. You're like, I could care less if you just like chopped off my arm right now. So you just feel like a little pinch, and it's like literally like feels like if you've like run into a wall before. This is a great example because I know everybody has done it. If you've like run into a wall before, it's like less than that. Is that a great example or what? And then I was just closing my eyes and I was totally out of it, and then it's okay, we're gonna give you your first little dosage of medicine, and I was like, give it to me, because I love drugs. Just kidding. No, not about that life. They gave me my first little, this is a really long video, I'm sorry, I'm just enjoying this whole storytelling process if you couldn't tell. So they gave me the little thing and I was out. So thankful that I was out, because when you wake up and you realize like what they have to do to like stretch your mouth open, it kind of is a little freaky. Like I had like these little marks inside my mouth where I know that they had my mouth like so open, it was insane. So you get a really nice sleep, you kind of just like zonk out, and I didn't have any dreams. I did remember waking up when they told me that they were going to move chairs, and then I fell back asleep. And the next thing I knew, I was in a comfortable little chair with a little... Actually, they didn't give me a blanket. What the heck? My sister got a blanket. Wow. Rude. I am actually... Wow, I'm offended. Actually, it was probably because it was Friday and I was like their last patient, so they're like, get the heck out of here. So I didn't get a blanket, so I'm kind of a little bit offended about that. But I woke up and my mom was there and she's like, hi, Joey. And I was like, hi, Mom. And I started talking right away. The first thing I wanted was my phone because I want to videotape myself. Let me just say that's the true YouTuber spirit right there. I was like, Mom, can I have my phone right now? So she gave me my phone and I started filming right away. If you guys haven't seen this separate video, I'll link it down below. I think it's like 3 minutes. I kind of pieced together my Snapchat story and the actual video that I filmed on the way home. Fun fact, during that video when I was filming it, I legitimately thought that I was like normal. I was like, I am normal, like this is who I am. But then I looked back 2 hours later and I was like, Jody, you were high on drugs. So that was the aftermath. The drugs wore off super quickly. It's funny because everybody's body processes it differently. Like my sister, she slept for like 10 minutes, like 15 minutes. We were waiting for her to wake up and I was like, Laura, wake up. And she was like, no. And she like opened her eyes and go back to sleep, and I was like, girl, we got stuff to do. And then like me, I popped right up and I was like, yo, Mom, what up? And I walked out to the car just fine. I wasn't dizzy. I got home, I walked up the stairs myself. I got out of the car and I walked up the stairs. Like I had to like literally like hold my sister as she walked up the stairs, and she was like, whoa. I walked in, I was like, hi, Dad. And I sat down and I was just like, what up? And and then I fell asleep for about a half an hour because it was really warm in my house, and I was like, oh. And my mom went to go get popsicles and ice cream, and I didn't eat any. Who is calling me? No caller ID. Who keeps calling me? Please. How do you stop? Stop. Okay. I actually did not take any of the drugs that they prescribed to me. That sounds really ratchet. I took ibuprofen, children's ibuprofen, because I can't swallow pills, and that worked just fine for me, which is really nice. I changed my gauze 3 times that day, and at the very end of the night is when I ate like 2 popsicles, so I really wasn't able to eat a lot that day, just because it's in your mouth and it's hard to chew things. But this is a lot easier if you've ever gotten teeth pulled, like right here. It's a lot easier because they're far back and you don't have a gaping hole, which makes the world of the difference because you can actually like eat, and it doesn't bleed for that long either. So the second day I was actually a lot more poofy. The third day I was extremely poofy. As far as eating goes, it was really hard to open my jaw, and so once I did, it was a lot easier to eat, obviously. But what I had for most of the time was mac and cheese, but I actually took it, and everybody thinks this sounds so gross, but it's actually really good. I took it and I kind of just like put it in the blender, but I didn't blend it to like a smoothie, like obviously. Like I just kind of like twitched the blender on. I was like, wah, 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 and then it cut them up into like this small of like little pieces, and you could kind of just swallow it. So I had mac and cheese. I had 6 boxes of mac and cheese over the course of 3 days, and that's what I ended up eating. It actually wasn't that bad at all. I actually like had so much fun. I don't even know how I'm saying that right now because I was like terrified of like surgeries and stuff like that, but I had so much fun with that whole experience. I was just like, I want to do it again. My videos are pretty funny too. I'm pretty proud of those, which is nice. Okay, so now we'll get to like the aftermath of it. The aftermath is actually kind of the worst. So they don't give you the little syringe to clean out the little pockets until later, and oh my gosh, what comes out of those things is literally disgusting as heck. Okay, so this wisdom tooth was fine, and it doesn't even have like a hole in the back of my mouth. It just has like a little stitch. This one, however, had a hole like this freaking deep, and not being able to clean that out back there for like 5 days, you would get like all of a sudden you'd just be walking around, and then like this like liquid would come out of it, and it like tasted disgusting as heck. As you can imagine, it was like blood and like spit and everything else that is not appreciative. It was like coming out, so like every once in a while I get this super bad taste in my mouth and I hated it so much. So they gave me the syringe, and when the first time they cleaned it out, like you go back 5 days after and they like do like a little like checkup, the first time they clean it out, it is literally disgusting what comes out of there. We're not going to go into details because it is nasty as heck, but they give you the syringe and make sure that you like open your mouth and you get that syringe in the little hole and you blast all that sucker stuff out. But it didn't really hurt anymore, and actually my last stitch just fell out like 3 days ago, so like about a week. It takes a week to like fully actually recover from it, and I was actually on ibuprofen for a week. So that's pretty much it. Just make sure that you clean out those holes, and some of them might be different. Like my tooth back here was like really far down, so they had to do like a big hole to get in there, and then the rest of them were fine. These top ones, I didn't even have to clean the top ones because there's nothing up there or anything. It kind of just chills up there. So yeah, that is my wisdom teeth experience. Yeah, it was actually like super fun. I know that sounds so weird and I can't even believe I'm saying that, but like I had fun. Like I was like, let's do it. This isn't too bad at all. So that is all I have to say. If you guys have any other teeth request videos, I think I've done like videos on everything that I've had done to my mouth, but that's about it. So if you guys are getting your wisdom teeth out, do not be scared. Like seriously, it's fun. You're not gonna, and like, okay, like I said, they do the surgery like so much. Like it's like, to them it's like tying their shoe. It's like tying their shoe. That was a good analogy, Jody. High five. That's what it is. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any questions, if you have any requests or questions, please leave them down below and I'll answer them for you guys. Don't be nervous, don't be scared. Take the drugs they give you and eat mac and cheese and you'll be good as gold. So I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!